last very hard core part of the group draw. Let's introduce our players.
Mr. Avilo, Super Kosusek.
From Denmark. He was playing in the round of 8 of few BSLs. He's always delivering some fantastic performance. I'm very impressed how Mr. Avilov is able to play. He's going to basket number 1. How is he able to play so well without playing that much in comparison to other players? So very impressive. A zapomniałem, w którą stronę się przylizuje już. Okay.
Now we have Mr. Bonny.
Ooh.
Super Kosuprotos.
Yeah, Super from Poland going to basket number 1. He is a multiple BSL champion. He won BSL 4 times. He was in the finals 2 times as well, so definitely strong player. Happy to have him, of course.
Mr. SPX.
And his wife made all these fantastic graphics for the group, so thanks to her. Thanks to Lady Singerka.
Mr. SPX.
Mr. SPX
Super Kosuterran.
from Russia. He is he's going to basket number 2. Probably the best Terran from Russia, at least from those which we count. So very happy that we have him here, and he's going to basket number 2. Very good. Very good.
Mr. Squall. Super Kosusek.
From Spain. He is the only Spanish players playing in Pro League, I think. He's going to basket number 4. He used to be in the legendary team Templars of Twilight back in the days. Very, very strong old school player. Happy to have him.
Mr. Oktzerk. Super Kosusek.
From Macedonia / Croatia. He is also old school. He was playing during the times when we had Mr. Satanic and Mondragon and all those Super Gossus. He's going to basket number 3. And so he's extremely strong, Zerk, and very happy to have him. Also very good mana players.
Mr. Lancer X. Super Kosuprotos.
From Russia, Mr. Lancer X, I'm calling him Mr. Bisu X. I really like him. Very nice guy, very good sense of humor. He is going to basket number 3, and he's very, very strong player, especially if he will prepare himself for the match. He's very, very strong.
Mr. Bishu. Super Kosuprotos.
From Sweden, I don't know too much about him. I heard some good informations about his skills from other players, that they've been saying that this guy can do something well and do other. They were saying good things about him, that he was able to do good strategies and play well. So he's going to basket number 4. Yes.
Mr. Shiki. Super Kosuzerk.
From Hungary, the same country as our fantastic sponsor Optimonk. So definitely go and check out Mr. Chameleon. But Mr. Ziki is, I would like to say future BSL champion, but I don't know when. And I hope we will make enough BSLs that every one of you guys will be a champion someday. But Mr. Ziki is definitely the best Zerg from Europe and one of the best players that are participating. He's going to basket number 1. Już skończona. Okay.
Really hard.
Yeah, Karolcia is a bit tired, so we need to go.
Mr. Madinho. Super Gosoterra.
From Norway, very good Protoss, very good sense of humor. He was wearing the Viking hat, if you've seen in the stream during the first person view. I had a pleasure to meet him during the event organized by our second sponsor, Mr. Rasbrain, so he's going to basket number 2. Yes.
Now, Mr. Desakv.
Yes, Mr. Zakfer is
Protoss.
from Croatia, going to basket number 2. He's also a very old school player. He was playing during the times when I was playing, and he was better than me. So he needs to be super Gosu, right? And he's going to basket number 2.
Mr. Ziggy.
Super Gosu Terran from Poland. Excuse me.
From Poland?
Yeah, he's from Poland. Sorry, że ci zabrałem robotę. And he's going to basket number 3. Yes. Yellow basket number 3, yes.
Now Mr.
Super gościu again. Very nice guy.
Tak.
And also the caster, Mr. Zig. And Mr. Ptak is
Tego suser.
another player from Croatia. So he's a third player. If we will count Mr. Toborzek from Croatia, he's going to basket number 2. He's also very also player. He was playing in team MGZ, Magical Gamers, and yeah, he's very good.
Mr. Dawid. Super Protoss.
From Russia, and he is so good, guys. He was in the finals of the previous two BSLs. He was in the finals of BSL season 13 and 14. He was also the BSL champion of BSL3. He's going to basket number 1. He got third in the ladder stage. Very impressive.
Mr. Kenzie.
Super Gosuzek / Protoss. I'm not sure which race he will play this season. But he's from France, and he's the only France player, I think, who is playing. I think there is also one guy called Sarens who would be able to maybe qualify to go to a Pro League from France, but very happy to have Mr. Kenzie. He's also 2 versus 2 going to basket number 3. Yes.
And we have Mr. Julia. Super Gosuzer.
From Poland. Very good. So he's streaming on Twitch, on twitch.live/BlackmanPL, and he's a good Zeg. He's also old school. He's going to basket number 4. So he's also very old school player. Happy to have him.
And Mr. Zoom. Super Gosuzer.
From Poland as well. From team ZZ, the same team as I am. He was very solid player in our ZZ team, so very happy to have him as well. Very good set player. He's going to basket number 4. Good job, my darling.
Who's the youngest and the most experienced player?
The youngest and most experienced player, my darling. I don't have all the datas, but I think Ziggy is the youngest.
And he's...
Oh, my darling. You are asking me hard questions. I think he's 1996. What? Wait. Oh, 1996. He's from December 5th. So he's the youngest.
And the most experienced?
And most experienced? Again, hard to say because I don't have all the datas. I don't know, probably Ptak. My bet will be Ptak. Let's see. Oh, this is not here. 1984. This is my bet.
Okay,
Okay, my darling.
let's go.
Let's go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Już Oliwkę kupię?
Oh.
Kupała. Okay, let's go. Let's do it because Karolcia can't sit for too long in her condition. Let's call it condition. Okay. And let's do the first line of the players for group A, B, C, and D from basket number 1.
We have Mr. Avilov.
Very impressive.
Okay.
Very impressive player from Denmark. We all remember his games against the world. It was impressive. Definitely go and check out on BSL YouTube if you missed it.
Group B, Mr. Dawid.
They will joining Group B, and this is the guy who wants to become the BSL champion very badly. He was in the finals 2 seasons in a row, BSL 13 and 14. Now we have 15, so he's in best shape.
See with Mr. Shiki.
Mr. Ziki joining Group C. Mr. Ziki with excellent performance in the third place match against Mr. Zanhun. He got third spot in the previous BSL season. Super Gosutek player.
And Mr. Bonnie in
Oh.
Group D.
Mr. Bonnie, we don't need to introduce him. Multiple BSL champion, Super Gosu Protoss. One of the best players in the history of the Foreigner Brood War.
And Now basket number 4.
Opponent for Mr. Avilov. Let's see who will that be.
Mr. Julia.
Ooh, Julia versus Avilov. Started the European Championships. Very interesting. ZZZ, especially that Mr. Avilov is a ZZZ expert, but I think his style won't be as effective against Julia as it would be against Crossy, for example.
Group B, Mr. Zoom.
Dawid versus Zoom. Definitely a hard job in front of Zoom to prepare against such a hard opponent, but it's possible, I hope.
Group C, Mr. Squall.
Mr. Squall is joining Group C to face Mr. Ziki. ZVZ on very high level, it will be very hard for Mr. Squall as well to
Group
prepare
B,
for it.
Mr. Bishu.
Mr. Bishu versus Mr. Bonnie. So PvP, I think it's good for Mr. Bonnie because you can control PvP. He likes PvP, he can feel PvP very well, so he can feel what the opponent is doing, he can read very much from every single small detail of scouting. If you know what I mean, but let's go for basket number.
Okay, let's start. A, Mr. Desakwe.
Okay, Mr. Sakwe joining Group A, very interesting. Avilov, Julia Sakwe.
Group B,
Didn't we have Sakwe versus Julia in the semifinals, or in the round of 8 of Gosulik last season? We had. Carry on. Good job. Good race distribution, my darling. So Mr. Madinho joining Group B, Mr. Dewolf, Mr. Zoom, and Mr. Madinho, very strong group. And now Group C,
Group C, Mr. Ptak.
Mr. Ptak, third Zerg. So Group C's are just there are mirror maps, or we can say that
Yeah.
they are not the best. And Mr. SPX
Group D.
joining Group D, so at least not third Protoss, very interesting group to be honest. And Mr. SPX will have a hard job to prepare against Bonnie, but at least he will have to prepare against only one race, guys. Okay, let's go with. I think 4 more continents and we would do it in 15 minutes.
Okay, now we have Mr. Kenzie.
Wow. Oh wow, this is a very interesting group. Avilov, Julia, Sakfa, and Kenzie. Very interesting. Dewolf, Zoom, Madinho, and
Mr. Oktzer.
October Zerg. Wow. Very interesting. Dewolf, Zoom, Madinho, October Zerg. Oh, I know who will be the first in the group.
Group C, Mr. Ziki.
Mr. Ziggy joining Ziki.
And Group D,
Yes.
join Mr. Lancer E.
Mr. Bisu X called. So we have Bonnie, Bishu, and Bisu in the same group, as well as Mr. SPX. So many processes, but we have this condition about BSL that there are many processes. So I think those are very interesting groups. Let me see. Let me check my mouse and see if guys are appreciating our fantastic groups. Avi Julia plus Madinho. Oh, I know what Mr. Wolfix is insinuating. And yeah, I think this is very interesting, my darling. Do you have power to choose who will advance from each group, or maybe we should take a break? Let's not do it. Let's not do it, guys. Okay, so
Miniaturka.
let's do the miniaturka. Okay. Fantastic. Moja spocona pacha to podstawa chyba do miniaturki. So guys, I will quickly tell you which I think is group of death, and we will be going down. we will be. I'm going down. Yeah, we will be finishing the stream. I will talk for a while to them. Okay. Okay, my darling. Thank you very much, and I hope I didn't overuse you. 64 players is too much for 8-month pregnant woman, right? So this 7,
Still 7.
still 7, 7.5.
Yes.
7.5. So this is my beautiful daughter Olivka. She will be with us in 2 months. So I hope that she will be with us to see BSL season 15 finals.
Maybe she will born.
Yeah, maybe she will born later, maybe earlier.
Final.
Maybe she will be born in the finals. Then it would be
And
bad
there
for you guys.
There
Because
will be no finals.
there would be, we would have to make a break during the finals, unfortunately, because
It's possible.
yeah, it's possible, but we expect that Olivka will come to us earlier because we can't wait. So yeah, we expect that because the finals will be around 20th of July, because I had
Really?
this. Yeah, because I made this break
Really?
I moved the PSL for a week because of the last week, right? Yeah,
So it's very possible.
it's very possible that we will have Olivka. So, guys, what I want to say to you, that 3 players will advance from each group, which means that the first player and first player and second player will go to the winner bracket, and third player will go to the loser bracket, and fourth player who is playing can still play in Gosu League. So please remember. So, and every single match from the Continental Championships from Europe, Asia, North America, and South America will be in the on the Trovo, casted on Trovo, so trovo.live/Bombastic Starleague, and top 4 players from each continent is advancing to the grand finals of the season finals of the BSL. So as you can see, this is the entire tournament, which this is how I was planning it and preparing it. So I think this is nice, and this is how it will be casted. So we will cast 1 group a day, and then this part, and this part. And this gives us 7 days of casting. So I think this is good, guys, and I think we should be going because my beautiful wife is
You
tired.
can stay.
Okay, I will stay for 5 minutes. My beautiful wife is going.
Bye.
Thank you, Karolcia.
Thank you very much.
I will be in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, guys, this was my beautiful best wife ever. So we should all thank to her that even though that she is pregnant and she is already feeling some kind of the how to say it, the beauty of being pregnant, that the kid is kicking and other stuff, so she can't sit for too long in one spot. So especially that recently Olivka is very active. So I'm very thankful and grateful to her that she was able to find energy to come to us and make the biggest group draw in the history of BSL. I hope you liked it. Let me just pick the group of death for every single group, and we will finish the stream. So let's start from Asia. In Asia, I would say that the hardest group, in my opinion, looks like Group A, because it's Mr. Zanhun as the best Protoss, and Mr. Yedi as the best Zek with Mr. Fengzi, and Mr. Kid, who was playing perfectly in the previous season, very nicely, and Mr. Naida, who I don't know, but I assume he's very, very good. From South America, let's see. Gosu Dark Terror, Julius, Dienmax Perun Tech Cruiser, Dandy Goku Raynor NBA, Ultra Zeti Babu JD Conan. I would say that Group C is group of them. However, Group A is very strong as well. So I would say Group A and Group C. Okay, about North America. Dragon Machine, Nayoken Mars, Hawk, Exit, Artosis, Logan, Boa, Vodan, Kras, Jiraiya, Quark, Flying Blade, Kavapu. So Group A looks like the strongest, right? This is pretty easy. And here we have Avilov, Juliet, Sakfa, and Kenzie. Dewold, Zoom, Madini, October Zek, Ziki, Squall, Ptak, Ziggy, Bonnie, Bishu, SPX, Lancer X. Hard to say. Every single group is good, but there is no group of death, right? O, pani Ulfix, gratulacje, super, super, bardzo fajnie. Ja właśnie tak się cieszę, takie całkowicie życie się zmienia, jak się dowiadujesz o tym, że zostajesz ojcem, nie? Wszystko się pod to robi. Nawet streamowałem po 10 godzin dziennie, aż zapaści dostałem. Ale to już teraz będziemy wszyscy dbali o zdrowie, so yeah guys, I think guys, this is it. I will be casting those matches every single day from over here. We will start from Asia. So Asia will start on the next Monday. Then after Asia, we will have Asian finals in Sunday, and after that we will have Latin America, and it will be from Monday till Sunday again, and then we will have North America from Monday to Sunday again, and then we will have Europe from Monday to Sunday again, and the grand finals of BSL, those are the season finals. So I think this is all pretty easy to remember, that simply BSL is every fucking single day from next Monday, so better be there. And it's casted on trovo.live/Bombastic Starleague 6 days out of 7, so definitely go and check it out and let your friends know, because I assume that not everyone knows that they should be watching BSL, that it's starting. Oh, Mr. Foxon, I think I'm pretty ready. I was very I had faints, if you know what I mean. I was fainting 3 times during the last 3 weeks. In the hospital, it's called faint/collapse, but I think it was more of faint, and I had many tests. I had blood tests, like my urine test, and they took everything which they could from me to test it, and it looks like it's fine. So I hope everything will be good. For now, today I feel better, but obviously I need to take some medications to keep myself going, but I think when we will know for sure what is it, we will be calmer. But after seeing the first blood results, it looks like everything is fine, ish. So nothing is hardcorely bad. So I would say I will be able to do it, and I hope I will be able. I hope that I will have people to do it for, because for now we are still we are doing the season 15, but we are looking for a sponsor for season 16. So I hope that the fact that I decided to leave my job and be there with you guys and become the professional tournament organizer will be good for me, because recently we have interest rates in Poland so high that our mortgages went up double, so it's incredible. So I need to find some good sponsor which want to help us make BSL alive for another season. For now, I have funds to organize this season, and I'm also positive about Races Championships. We are also organizing additional event, which we will talk about later, because we need to discuss details with Mr. Foxham. So I hope, guys, that you will simply like BSL and let your friends know that BSL is going, and spread the news that you can join BSL Patreon for $1, for $2, for $3. You can become a subscriber. You can simply watch. You don't have to do it. If you will watch on Trovo, it is still a great help for me, for us. So yeah, I think the results of the tests, I will just come back to this for 1 minute. I was overloaded with probably work. Because I stopped my work and I decided BSL is not my work. I can do it 20 hours a day, and I couldn't. But now I know about it, so I will behave well and I will keep myself healthy to be able to make another 25 seasons. I'm positive about it. So yeah, I'm definitely putting health first from now on. And yeah, I will appreciate if you guys will spread the news that BSL is going, that the casts are starting. It is a lot of work to prepare all of that. I'm very happy to all that we have all those amazing people who are helping, like Mr. LML, Mr. Fox, and my beautiful wife Karolcia, but as well as Mr. Hatchet, Mr. Komodas. Like, we have such a huge help with the Team Liquid crew. We have huge support from Mr. Optimon, who is our amazing sponsor, from Mr. Rasbrain, who is supporting us from so many seasons. And yeah, huge thanks to all of you guys for watching. If you are casting on Trovo, I will appreciate if you will use BSL Vibe tag, because it helps me a lot. So if you are on Trovo, just simply, if you are streaming, it costs you nothing. You just need to add your Vibe tag hashtag BSL, and then they will know that BSL bring them some viewers, and we might have some sponsorship from them. So whenever you will see the post of BSL, I will appreciate if you will upvote or like or comment that at least one emoticon is enough. If you will see the YouTube video, if you will share, like, I will appreciate it. I will upload the grand finals of the races championships today. I cut it today and I think it's rendered, so I need to upload it, name it, and describe it, and then it should be up in like some time. So I think this is it. And thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'm really appreciating you guys. I really love this game. I really love this community, and I want to do those tournaments for as long as you will allow me to, and I hope I will die as a very, very old grandpa doing those tournaments for you. So thank you, guys. I'm really appreciating all the supports I got through this time, and I really appreciate all the supports from our amazing Patreons, and maybe I should mention them. And yeah, I think this is it. I think we will not mention them because the BSL webpage is not working, right? Yeah, it's not working. But you can check out the Patreon/Bombastic. And check out, as you can see, we have our goal for BSL dance, so that's why we are able to run this event. You can sign up for the BSL because for the BSL Patreon, because you can join. We can get BSL replays for $10 a month. You can get the coaching for $50 a month, and you can simply give $1 a month or $2 a month, 5 zloty, doesn't matter. Any help is helping. Doesn't matter how stupid it sounds. So I think this is it. This was long enough talk from my side. Much love, guys. Stay healthy and watch BSL. Bye bye.